Epic, 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 epic. Y'all done fucked up. I just announced today, sadly, that you guys are gonna be shutting down Paragon on April 26th. All because you motherfuckers was incompetent and couldn't listen to the goddamn community. And normally I don't care about stuff like this, but I didn't put 2 years almost in this game coming March. You know, I've been in a lot of beta tests. Over the last 10 years. Beta tests started back on the PC, beta testing games and stuff like that. And back then it was, you always listen to the feedback of the players testing out the game. And, like beta tests originally started like back in the day, which I'm sure they still do have now. You had game testers that would come up to the to the different gaming companies where actually that would be their job. They would play a game like for 12 hours a day, just nonstop, trying to find bugs and coming up with ideas, writing reports on how the game can improve. But as games went to the online platforms, you can't really test an online game with people sitting in the same room for 12 hours. You really have to get it out there with online. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, Paragon was really, I would say, is my true first mobile. I played League of Legends. I played that for probably like a month. I played a couple of other mobile MOBA games. I played Dota 2 as well. But Paragon, like when it comes to MOBA, they are like the alpha and omega. Like the whole 3D perspective, like strategy, like it's like no other type of there's no other MOBA out there that can even compete with it. Like as far as gameplay, as far as strategy, as far as just the teamwork alone, like just in team fights, like no other MOBA feels like that. You know what I'm saying? The graphics are amazing. Like the players look realistic. The playing field. Excuse me right now because I'm still kind of like spazzing out right now. I'm still shocked that the game is literally gonna close. I just don't see what the problem is on their side. On our side as players and testers, we definitely see the problem is you're just not listening to your community at the end of the day. At the end of the day, you're not listening to your community. There was a lot of issues with this game as far as like at one point, the game was too slow. So they fixed some of that issues. Another issue was one of the main issues was the card system. Like I remember in Legacy was like the first phase. Then after that you had like Monolith and whatever. But in Legacy, I didn't really like the card system too much. A lot of people complained about it. You might accidentally put the wrong card on or something, and then you can't take it off. And sometimes the cards would glitch, where they would just the little spiral trying to load, and you just be stuck with like it was hideous. But it was a beta. You know what I'm saying? So but like I said, the card system was good, but my problem with Epic is every time there's an issue that the community addresses them with, their response to the actual issue is not to fix it. It's just to change the whole thing. So we had an issue with the cards, little technicalities. They changed the whole fucking card system for what? Then we had to learn a whole new card system, and then we go from having 6 cards to just 3 cards. Like, where anybody can use any infinity and stuff like that. So basically, when you're playing the game, really like now, only supports can really run wars because you run any other role, run in order, it might not be feasible for that role. You're not going to just run a whole infinity just because of wars. Like, this didn't make any sense. But, compared to other MOBAs, like I said, this game is the alpha and omega of MOBAs. Like, it doesn't get any better than this. And for them just to give up like that, like, I will never, ever in my life support another game from Epic. Like, I played Fortnite here and there, you know what I'm saying? My son plays Fortnite, so forth. So, I play with him. But I'm not supporting that game no more. I'm not spending $1 on that game because you basically, all they show me is that all they care about is the money. We understand it is an entity. It is a business. You're there to make money. But at the same time, You have a good game right here, and the fact that you're blind shadowed because of the revenue that maybe Fortnite is bringing in over Paragon, will just show you that you're just like every other company that's out there. Typical American company, all about the dollar, don't care about the customers or nothing at all. Like, this is a beautiful game. Look at it. It's a beautiful game. I mean, worst case scenario, you could have sold it. You could have sold the rights to another software development company or something. You could have did something else. Like, you just totally just dropped the ball on it, and that was it. And then now your focus and your poor excuse was, oh, because Fortnite is one fucking map. It's one giant fucking map. You mean to tell me the people who originally made the map for the fucking Battle Royale, you had to, the little changes that you done to that map, you had to take everybody from Paragon to do that shit? Are you fucking serious right now? Like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. And then the game Fortnite, I became a founder. I supported Epic because I like what they did with Paragon. I said, well, let me go and support another game. So I became a founder of Fortnite. I bought the little zombie shit because honestly, I think the shit was trash. It was garbage. It was boring. I'd rather play Call of Duty Zombies or something like that. But I was like, you know what? I like what they doing here with Paragon. So let me go ahead and support the company so that way, they can keep money going. Yada 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 yada. I just did it for support. Whatever. Then the free version of Battle Royale come out to talk. They got millions and millions of plays. Of course you got millions and millions of plays. The fucking game is free. You know what I'm saying? And you didn't come out, PUBG was the first, well, not the first, but it's one of the more popular Battle Royales out there. You did was bit their style. You did was copy them. And you got a little run right now. Just like Paragon had a big run when it first came out. You got a little run right now. Who's to say Fortnite is going to be shit in like a year from now? You know what I'm saying? You're giving up. This game is amazing. Y'all done hosted tournaments, have people from all over the country come together, and either you guys aren't that talented as programmers, or there's just a big ass big ass ego thing going on. Everybody thinks they're the best developer or got the best idea, so y'all sound like the fucking government with the fucking lockout. What are y'all locking out because y'all can't decide? Y'all busy battling each other, trying to show each other off. Who got the better idea instead of listen to the fucking community. Y'all don't play the fucking game like we play. Some of us play this game anywhere between 5 to 8 hours a day. Religiously, every fucking day, we play this goddamn game, and you can't listen to us. You had All Prime back in Legacy. You had to dunk the orb. Like, you could dunk the orb to get your, you can bring it back to your base, you can inhibit it back, or you can take it to the other team's base for a team buff. That was exciting. That was like a mini game within the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, this time, the other team could have been on All Prime, and you had no idea until you heard the team has gotten All Prime, comes on the screen, right? Then that gives you guys a chance to rebuttal that. You guys can get together. You had to make a sacrifice. Are the minions taking a core? Are they too close? Or everybody just go over there and wait and set up for a team fight? You knew a team fight was about to happen. Like, that was so fucking fun. Well, you could be losing and get All Prime and choose, hey, I'm going to get the inhibitors back. You 45 minutes in the game, inhibitors back. You guys complain that, oh, the game lasts too long. Who was complaining about that but besides you guys, Epic? Nobody I've heard of or even read in the community forums or anything complained about the game time. It was competitive. I had no problem with the hour-long games. I knew when I got on Paragon, if I didn't have at least an hour to play, at the minimum, I didn't even get on the game. You know what I'm saying? That's a poor excuse. There's people who play RPGs, whatever you call them. Those games take hours and hours just to do raids. You know what I'm saying? You don't hear them complaining that it takes too long. That's just the type of game that it is. If you want a short game or you're that busy during the day, then don't play Paragon. It's not for you. Play fucking Call of Duty. You can jump in the lobby, get a fucking match done in like 15 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. I don't understand what the problem is. It's poor, or what is it? It's just poor fucking American programming. We can't never finish the job. Well, what are we not skillful to fix all the bugs and the problems that this game has? All you had to do was fix the problems and listen to your goddamn community. That's all you had to fucking do, Epic. That's all you had to fucking do. Every time there was a problem, you ran and changed everything. We didn't have a problem with the legacy map. Y'all changed the fucking map on us. We didn't have a problem with the card system. It was a few bugs. You changed the whole fucking card system. We didn't have a problem with All Prime. You changed All Prime like fucking 6 times. Oh, he shouldn't be soloable. Nobody was complaining that he was soloable. Oh, you took the lifestyle. Okay, that's fine. But nobody was complaining about it. That was a problem within your camp. And y'all motherfuckers don't play like we do. It's a poor excuse. Like, somebody's not coming clean with the real issue. I mean, what is it? Is it deadlines? Is it the demands because you guys are a corporation and all you guys are caring about is the shareholders? It sounds like that could be the issue too. You care about the money and the revenue. You care about the shareholders. That's it. So you gotta understand, the graphic designers and programmers, this is an art. So, you go to school for this. You get degrees on this. You get a job doing it. This is an art to them. It's just like a musician. You don't rush a fucking musician to put albums out like that because that takes away from his art. He can't be in this element. So that could be an issue too. You putting all this pressure on all the programmers or the designers because they got all these deadlines. So they throwing out bullshit. They throwing out crap. And you're telling them, oh, we're not making the money that we would like to, or should I say the shareholders would like to see. So you guys need to make more changes. We don't have enough players. So do this or change the game. All you doing is confusing people. You can't keep new players because you keep fucking changing the game. This is not an easy game to learn. It's not an easy game to learn, especially for people who never played mobiles before. So by the time they get to learn something a little bit, you're changing the card system, you changing this, you changing that, you adding this, you adding that. It's a poor fucking excuse, man. Yo, this shit just pissed me the fuck off, man. Like I'm so pissed off. I know I'm going in. And the things that are missing in this game is the same elements that make other mobiles successful. You know what I'm saying? The things that make them successful, the reason why y'all feel this ain't successful, because, say for once, we don't even got a fucking rank mode. No rank mode. I play a game called Mobile Legends, right? They have a fucking rank mode, and it's amazing. They have a ranking system. That gives you incentive to get on and do this and that. So sometimes you might play with friends, a lot of people like to use Agora.gg as some type of benchmark. Yeah, it's not accurate or whatever, but it's some type of benchmark. When you're a competitive player, you want to see progression. You want to see you getting better. You want to see how you rank amongst other players and YouTubers or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? And they still don't have a ranking system 2 years in. But you got mobile games that got ranking systems in mobiles. It doesn't make any sense. You got poor matchmaking. It's horrible. You sit there and go solo queue. You want to get a quick game in, and you going up against a 5-stack. That's ridiculous. Mobile Legends don't let you do that. League of Legends don't make it possible for you to go up against a 5-stack like that because it's not fair. Then you got new players coming. Everybody smurfing. They getting the dog shit beat out of them, and then that'll demoralize them after 2-3 games going 0-40 as a team. They're gonna like, fuck this game. This game is difficult. I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Or like, say for instance, if I want to play with my son, he wants to play a little bit, I should have a casual mode where it doesn't affect my MMR. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Or like, I used to play Final Fantasy 11 back in the day. They had an option to where you could put it on mentor mode where you can mentor new players. That would be a good option for new players, where if you're a high account where you come on just to mentor. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it only lets you do like roles like support and stuff like that. Hey, you can just give advice and they know that you're a mentor. They can ask questions or whatever. I mean, I'm just throwing stuff out there. You guys didn't even fucking try. You just gave up. You know what I'm saying? And this is the typical mentality of this country. They just give up. They make poor decisions, and they just make poor decisions, man. I don't know what else to say, man. This is a good game, and you're just trashing it. You're trashing it. You know what I'm saying? The optimization for the PS4 was trash. It just stays freezing up all the time. 2 years in, there's still no fucking voice chat. Everything that we've been asking you guys to do for Paragon, you done it for fucking Fortnite. Fortnite been out, 6 months? They already got voice chat. There's 10 people in the Paragon match. You can't put voice chat, but yet motherfuckers in the Battle Royale have 100 motherfuckers and everybody can chat with their own teammates. No excuse. No fucking excuse. You know what I'm saying? And then you guys fucked up the system The last big update, y'all did a pay in-game currency to level, as a leveling system. You fucking level, put all these hours in the game, and then if you don't got coins, you can't level up. Yo, I got like 10 master characters, and they all locked up. I can't even level them up because I don't have the coins, or I don't have the fucking rep. I got stingy as hell with the rep. So if I actually want to level up, I would have to purchase coins in your in-game store. And I feel like what this game did was just play everybody. You took everybody's money and ran, gave us false hope. This almost seems like religion. It seems like a church. You know what I'm saying? You took everybody's fucking money and sold them hope. That's all it is. It was a scam. A big ass fucking scam, dog. That's all it was. It was a scam. You took everybody's money. Everybody, I invested money in the game because I'm like, okay, the game's going to come out. I don't mind playing it so they get things fixed, this and that. And then only want to give people money back for if you bought a Founders Pack or something like that. All the little microtransactions and shit like that, that's not right. Everybody invested it in the hopes of that being part of their account for the remainder of the game. This shit never released. And then you guys have the audacity to release the game in Japan like a month ago. What the fuck is that? What, you gonna shut it down here? Like, get the fuck out of here, yo. It makes no fucking sense, yo. You guys, all the past updates, for instance, you got heroes like Revenant that's broken. He running around run-shotting motherfuckers with goddamn Deathcrawler. You think that's fun to a new player? Nah. Running around with Deathcrawler, one shot, bow. Shimby, a fed Shimby can solo anybody in the fucking game. Is retarded. Wukong is broken. He has an ult that don't even cost him mana. Don't cost him no mana. You can't even 1v1. If Wukong get on you, it's like you versus 5 niggas. And they still got 4 other people on the team. Like, it's fucked up. You gonna get this motherfucker a slow and a stun. By the time you come out of consciousness, you got like 10% health. You can't even defend yourself. But yeah, good job, Epic. And we complain about that on the forums. You don't do nothing. As a matter of fact, he didn't have that stun and shit before. Y'all gave it to him. Same shit with Rev. He's a carry. Why should a carry have a stun and a slow? That is so unbalanced. Why would you give a carry a stun and slow to a move to help immobilize him so you can really fuck him up? That's imbalanced. You get that shit to a support or something like that. Makes no sense, man. You know what I mean? See, you guys found Fortnite. It's all hype right now. A year later, Paragon was just like that. A year later, it's going to be the same shit. You know what I'm saying? You moved on to the next scheme. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? You're going to scan Fortnite. You run the same game. Yeah, this is what y'all do. Early access. Early access. Hey, just disclaimer, this game might not. That's what that's what y'all do. Y'all get y'all in the game for the money. When it's hot, then y'all trash the project. And looking at y'all history, y'all done this with other games in the past. Same shit. And then y'all did it to Paragon. Y'all probably gonna do it to Fortnite too. Everybody's gonna spend all their money in it, thinking of something good's gonna come out, or it's gonna be an official release. Bitch, ain't gonna be no official release. All your games say early access. It's a fucking bullshit. It's a scam. You get people, you know what I'm saying? You get their money on transactions, microtransactions, all that shit. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? That's just what it is, man. But at the end of the day, all you had to do was listen to your motherfucking community, man. You know what I mean? That's all you had to do. And at this point, I'm calling for a boycott. Everybody needs to boycott Fortnite if you play Paragon. Just stop playing it. Don't even support that shit. Fuck them. Hope that shit fails. You know what I'm saying? Because that with them coming out, like if you make a money there and you got a good game, why do you have to cancel another game? How you got to pull people? Just hire more motherfuckers. Hire another a video game company to help out. Companies do that all the time. You got the fucking money. It makes no fucking sense. It's one of the two. Either it's just high demands on the devs and the programmers and all of that shit, and they said fuck this shit and they quit. They got tired of the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Or shareholders just putting all the demands on everybody. You know what I mean? Like it's you're not. I think the problem here is that you guys are not giving us enough information that we know is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You might pull that off on other players, but you're not going to pull that off on me. It's bullshit. The story that you gave us and fed us is ultimate bullshit. You don't just walk away like that. Not from a project like this. This is a very nice game. and y'all just walked away from it and pitched some bullshit story, and y'all ran all the way to the bank with it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ran all the way to the fucking bank with that shit. All you had to do was sell the shit or put it up on the market for another company to take the game over. But what y'all did here was sorry. And I hope y'all fucking fall to the fucking ground. I hope y'all fucking fail. You know what I'm saying? Because you got some funny shit going on up. Them CEOs got a lot of explaining to do. Y'all got some funny shit going on up there. And I know it's a bigger picture. And I pray to God that one of y'all come out as whistleblowers and tell the fans, the players, and the supporters what's really going on. But I'm done raving and ranting. I'm just pissed the fuck off that this game is coming to an end, and I think this shit is foul. You just left us out there. You came out of nowhere at the last minute and said the game was done, and then boom. And you gave us a poor excuse of why talking about Fortnite. There's a whole bunch of other game companies that have more than one successful game. Capcom, you can't hear Capcom talking about, oh, we discontinued this game because Street Fighter is just making so much money, so we send everybody over there. No, that's employment opportunities. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why you gonna take people from Paragon? Just hire new people. Fortnite's a new game any fucking way. It's bullshit. But anyway, rest in peace, Paragon 2016 to 2018. You know what I mean? Leave your comments how you feel. I don't normally do this new YouTube shit, so I'm not good on making videos, but I feel like I had to get this shit out, and I'm fucking pissed off, man. This is some foul shit. This is some foul, scandalous, some legal, scandalous, foul shit, son. You know what I mean? Some foul shit that they did to everybody, man. And only thing you can get your money back. Yeah, you get your money back if you bought the Founders Pack. That's about it. But they ain't gonna give you all the money back for the people who purchase all the coins and shit. They ran to the bank with that. They used that money to make Fortnite. They ain't shit. They ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, boycott this game. Boycott Fortnite. You know what I mean? And just take your money elsewhere, man. Rest in peace, Paragon. It was a good game while it lasted. You know what I mean?